Hey, what's up, you guys? Sorry about that. The phone had cut off. We had some disconnection issues, but guess what? The live is back on. So make sure to share with all your friends and everybody. We are back. All right. Hey, how's everybody doing? So we are back. Yeah, IG is that's so weird. IG just cut off things, boy. Gesso. So I hope everybody's well. Our guest is going to be joining us shortly. So everybody take this as a commercial break. Get your popcorn, get your little soda, all those little fun things. So our guest is going to be joining us shortly. I am Curly Bay. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys like the background. Trying out something different. I keep sitting on my hair. Hope you all are well. Hey, all right, so our guest is back. Yay!
Hi.
Hey, sorry about that. This thing is so ridiculous. I think what's going on with Instagram, once you reach that initial hour, they normally give you a countdown, but it just cut off, but that's okay. So we do have a few more additional minutes, and I will repeat that question again in just a second. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know I like marbles, so I have to fix it up. But we will wait a little bit, give everybody a few more minutes for them to come back initially so they could be able to definitely engage and listen to the discussion. So thank you again for joining me.
You're welcome. I
Resend
think I
it.
gotta cut my hair. What is going on?
And yes, definitely. And after that, I do definitely want to touch on your hair care game because you kill it. So
Thank you.
yes.
It's
Yeah.
been years of effort. I was thinking about going up to cosmetology school.
Really? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I think I let me tell you, I don't know what it's about with my natural hair, but I just feel like I'm never retaining length and moisture. So I don't know what to do at this point for myself.
Do you have low porosity hair or high porosity?
I'm actually unsure which one I have.
Really? Have you done the test?
No. I haven't done the test before.
Okay, so all right. So do you like when you first come out the shower and you like put hair products in your hair, does it normally like when you put your conditioner in your hair, does it normally just sit on your hair or does it like soak it up really fast?
I believe it soaks it in. It soaks
Okay.
it in. Yeah.
So it's like more high porosity then.
Yeah.
So I would say for high porosity hair, you would need more like creams and apps. Apps. So somebody just texted me and said apps. Creams and like oils.
Okay.
And you want to do the LCO method. So the
Oh,
LCO,
with cream oil.
so liquid, which would either be water, which I would say would be the best one, or leave-in. So that would be like the spray. Actually, where the heck is this lady products? Like I just had them. She just sent me these products here, and I was gonna say like her line is like really good for that, but whatever. Diva by Cindy. But you would spray your hair with the water first because you never want to style or detangle your hair,
Yeah.
and then you want to go in with a thick, like a thick cream, which I like the Camille Rose
Okay.
Almond Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll go in with uh, an oil, but people be using coconut oil, people be using olive oil. What I use glycerin,
Okay.
which you really want it as a sealant. And the glycerin, what it does, it creates like a silicone over your hair, but it's a biodegradable silicone. So it pretty much dissolves. So it's a healthy silicone. So you can just put it on your hair and it'll just keep your hair like super moisturized. It's gonna lock all the moisture in. Plus, I use grease, girl. Girl, I use grease. I don't be caring what nobody say. I know they say the curly girl method, you're not supposed to use grease, but girl, this is where we came from. That's our roots. What do you mean no grease? No.
I
Also,
agree. I
also
agree.
like I deep condition every week. So deep condition every week and just try not to touch your hair too much. Like
Okay.
also like I like protective styles, but I don't wear them often just because it does like damage the hair. Like it makes your hair weaker. So when you take it out, like you end up losing more hair. And they say, oh yeah, it's normal, but like either way, it's not normal to lose all that amount of hair. Like I lose a lot of hair, so I don't even try. I do like maybe once or twice a year protective styles, and when I do them, I don't do them for long. So like I don't do them for more than like 2 weeks.
I agree, and I think that's the problem with me. I think with me, I do a lot of protective style. Like these braids, I need to take them out. I'm waiting for enough to. I actually ordered a wig, so I'm waiting for it to come so I can take it out because at this point, I'm
I love
just
wigs.
so. Yes, I'm so. I don't even know what's the word. Like I think when it comes down to work and stuff like that, I just want something easy. And I just felt like I haven't mastered enough styles to personally start doing on my natural hair. So I think that's going to be a task for me where I'm going to try to learn
You
some
just
of
need
those
new
things.
styles.
Yeah, and really kind of experiment and see what works for me. It says, my curly fro game about to be on point now. I'm
On
telling you,
point.
you better tag Iamcurlybae for the tips. I'm
Right.
watching.
So all you need is this. You need a good twist. Like my hair, bro, like the funniest story. So I was like, damn, like how am I gonna get my because I got off of work at 2:30. I was like, damn, like how am I gonna wear my hair for this live? Like, damn it. Oh, I was so frustrated. I didn't even take off my bonnet. Then I took off my bonnet and I had these twists. I was like, wait a minute. I forgot last night. I was so out of it. I forgot last night I twisted my hair because I was gonna see my boyfriend last night and I was like, oh, like let me just twist my hair and I was gonna take the twist out, but then we ended up canceling and rescheduling. So then I just put my bonnet on for the rest of the night. And then it was just like when I took it off, I was like, oh, so let me just do some baby hairs and then just add some decals and boom, like just put
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah, and I love the twist. And what I love about it, it also looks like it's a style where it's not too much kind of like tension on the hair. It's not tight. And that's another thing. I don't want nothing too tight in my head. I feel like, oh, I feel like this.
I get headaches a lot
Yeah.
when I do braids, so I just don't. But then, like, when you take it out, then you have another style. So you can put these in for a week, and then you could take them off for another week, and then you don't even have to wash your hair every week. You can wash your hair every 2 weeks.
Okay. That's another thing too. I definitely want to start doing more deep condition treatments in my hair because I feel like I do not do them enough at all. So I have to definitely do that. It says, me and know anything she just said, but it looks good. I know
Thank
you
you.
know something, please. I know you know something. But thank you so
So,
much for those tips, though. I think it's definitely well needed. I want to say, what has been one of your favorite hairstyles you think you've possibly done with your natural hair?
I like twists. I like twists and twists out. Like that's like my go-to. Um, yeah, like that's the only like that's my go-to because I just go with what works. If I know if it works, I don't really too much like to do the puff too much. Like, you know, since I don't really,
Yeah,
ever since I found out like that brush, girl, I don't be putting my hair in no puff at all. Like my hair just be flourishing now.
yeah.
But yeah, I like to do twist outs and I like to do twists. Like those are my two favorite styles. It always works. It never lets me down, no matter what I do. So yeah, those are my favorite styles. And I like to wear my hair straight too. So
Yeah, yeah. I love when your hair is straight too. You
mhm.
also done a really nice job with that. Do we have
Thank you.
any other comments? Oh, so I definitely want to mention at this time if you guys have any questions or anything. So I'm trying to fix this thing. If you guys have any questions or anything, oh, this thing is bothering me. So thing here.
Why? It was fine. It was
Yeah,
fine. It actually looked good.
I don't know what is going on with it. Is you see, that's my fault because I'm over here playing up with this thing all day, so it's bothering me. All right. But if you guys have any questions, please make sure to drop the questions in the comments in the meantime. But yes, how can we continue to support you and your brand?
Yeah, just keep liking my stuff. Like, make sure you turn on your notifications because apparently Instagram is playing me right now. So if you turn
Yeah,
on your notifications, I just all I ask is that you just like, you know, interact with my stuff. Like whenever I post, because I really like that last picture I posted today. You don't even understand the drama I had to go through to get there. I drove all the way to Sarasota. I was hot.
oh
I
man.
had to do that hairstyle like 4 different times because like I kept asking my friends, like, "Hey, is the part straight? Is the part straight?" We didn't have a good mirror. Girl,
Oh
all
man.
that drunk asses was like, "Yeah, it's straight. It's straight." Girl.
Oh my God.
So
But it came out amazing. And that's another thing. I feel like I'm old with social media. Please help me with the post notifications because I don't know. I feel like the algorithm is crazy. I hardly get a chance to see what I want to see. And it's just so, I feel like I just get frustrated. And I'm just like, I want to pelt the phone.
yeah. Well, like just to support, like you to support a creator, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
All we ask is just like and comment and share because that helps. That helps not only us, but when you help us, we're able to help you. You know, so like when you decide
Yes.
to start a brand, like I had a friend, I just cut her off, bro. Like I just cut her off, and we've been friends for 10 years. But I remember when I first started Curly Bae, and I got my first 500 likes. And you remember, like when you first start Instagram and you begin just them 30 likes, and like, oh, okay. When you get 100 likes, you're like, I must have been popping today, you know? But then when I got 500 likes, girl, I almost pissed my pants. I was like, yes, I got 500. Like, how? And then, like, I came in so excited. And then she was just like, okay. And I was just like, she's like, why do you care? Like, why the fuck is it? And she went on a whole 30-minute rant about, like, why it's not so important to get likes. And I'm just like,
Wow.
yeah, and I still be like, was still friends with this girl, but not knowing that she was a low-key hater. And then when she started her business and I was supporting her, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, you got your first follow, you got your first like, you got this.
Yeah.
I was so excited for her. And then she used my brand to propel her brand. And I was just like, I'm not getting nothing from this. Like, I'm not getting nothing from it. Because when she gets mad, she wouldn't like my stuff. She'll like mute my stuff so she wouldn't see it. And it's just like, anybody got time for
No,
that?
that's not fair. And I'm glad that you did. Sorry, this stupid thing is bothering me again. I'm so glad that you did touch on that because it's like I feel that when you're in a creative space, people have to really understand that when it comes down to competition and feeling that you must have to outdo somebody. When you're good at something, you're good at something. And it doesn't matter what you're good at is for you. Anything's for you is always destined for you. It takes nothing to support somebody in their journey. And it takes nothing to also encourage people in that same journey. And it's just sad that, you know, sometimes people from afar, they see these things and they see your potential. Like you mentioned earlier, when some of your exes saw this strength in you, they felt, you know, they felt a way about it because they
Try to
know
tear
that
me
they
down.
lack it themselves. So I think that we as people and as creative individuals, we have to be safeguarded in our sense because not only for our brand, but with ourselves and all our mental state, because it's truly so important that you could also get into the wrong company and not be able to have the right people to encourage you and make sure that your goals are aligned, your views are aligned, your brand is manifesting change, and most importantly, what it reflects you. So it's crazy because today I was listening to a song from an artist called Romain Virgo. He's one of my favorite artists, dancehall artists, and he sang a song that said, you know, dirty heart can't wash with soap. And I'm just like, that's true in a sense. Sometimes you
Right.
see those things and you just have to say, hey, you know what? What's for me will always be for me. And people that genuinely want to support me, they will always be there, regardless how far, how close, whatever. And definitely keep going. Let that
Hashtag
jump
let
go.
that jumpy go. Yo, there's a whole.
Let
That's gonna be
that
my next
jumpy
post.
go.
I swear to God, that's gonna be my next post.
That, I think that's gonna be the, you know what, that's gonna be one of my hashtags for the year. Okay, let that jumpy go.
Let that jumpy go. And you know what? It's really important because I would say this. It's one thing to support a friend, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you see all the blood, sweat, and tears that go into it. But also to don't make your friends feel obligated to liking your stuff. Like to just don't make them feel pressure. There's like a fine line. Just be like, hey, I'd love for you to support me. You only need to tell that friend one time. You don't
Yes.
need to tell them like every time and then pull them up like, oh, why you don't share my stuff? Like, why? Nope. Tell them one time you post, they gotta show love. If
Yes.
not, don't worry about them. Focus on the people who do show the love. Because when you focus on the people who's not showing the love, you sit there, you cussing them out like, oh my God, you don't post this, you don't post that, whatever the case is. Like,
Right.
at the end of the day, your audience who was showing love for you is gonna see that and be like, oh well, you don't appreciate me? Like me? And then they can just dip out too, and then you won't have no followers. Oh, somebody just asked, what's the method for low porosity hair? So for low porosity hair, it's just it's LCO. No, LOC. Yeah, LOC. So that's the lock method. So you're gonna do liquid, you're gonna do oil because you need something light. I suggest not to use oil to moisturize your hair because I feel like it's a sealant.
Yes.
I feel like the LOC method is flawed a little bit. So I like mixed chicks. So you want to use something light, almost like water based, to put in your hair after you put the water in. So like I like the mixed chicks leave-in conditioner, and then you get a sealant. So my favorite sealant, like I was telling her, was the glycerin. The glycerin works for all hair types. It helps seals it in. And what glycerin does too is once it's attached to its host, to its surface, what it does, it draws moisture from the air and it brings it into your hair. So
Right.
that's like another good thing too.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that tip. We had another question I had to scroll up was, where do you see the brand in the next 5 years?
Powerhouse, baby. So I definitely want to be brick and mortar. I don't just want to be online. I want to be able to create a space for influencers, if influencer is even going to be a thing back then. But I want to be able to have it for more so creatives, if that makes sense. To have
Yeah.
a creatives to have a space so they'll be able to take pictures. So like pretty much like it will be like a workspace, but just for creators. So you can take pictures, you can print emails and stuff like that. I want it to be a nonprofit, but if not, it's gonna be for profit, girl. So
That'll be great. That'll be great. And I can't wait to definitely see that unfold. You know, I definitely can't wait to see that unfold because I feel that that is unique in itself and we need that.
yeah,
And women like you who see those needs and want to be able to create those creative outlets is just so powerful. And we have to protect you at all costs and support you. And we have some great comments here that says protect your energy. Following your dreams is stressful enough. People in your circle should add to your energy, not deplete it. And Lana, hey Lana, said, yep, energy is very real. And those who surround yourself will fuel or deplete your energy. And I think definitely to add to that energy, I was listening to an interview a while back with the Hot 97. And one of the guests said that, you know, when it comes down to diets is not only what you consume by food, consumed by who's around you, what you're listening to, what you're exposing yourself to. So I definitely want to throw that out there because we definitely want to make sure that we're keeping ourselves aligned with what we want for ourselves. And we have some great comments that
thank
says,
you,
speaking into existence, the brand is strong. And it says, I'm an artist. If you need art, logo, murals, etc., just saying, but follow your dreams always.
thank you. I'll
Yes.
definitely try to follow you back.
Yes. M
Wow,
girl,
M girl.
yes, she has some great stuff. I met her here in New York. She's a great artist as well. So
Cool.
yes. Thank you
I'm sitting
people
a triple
for
H in New York.
yes, thank you everyone for dropping those great gems. And I think additionally, one question I do definitely want to add, moving along, is what is one thing that you purchased over the quarantine that was like, wow, like oh my gosh, you were so excited about it.
I have a lot of things that I purchased. I purchased a whole new wardrobe.
All right.
I've been supporting Black businesses a lot. You know, this month is National Black Business Owners Month, so make
Really?
sure you
Wow.
support a Black-owned business. I also got a printer for my business. So, one thing I did purchase, I guess, was like my merchandise for my business. I purchased everything so I don't drop ship at all, and I try to make it super personable. So everything that I bought for my business, and girl, I'm sorry, I'm sneezing.
Oh, bless
Bless
you.
me. Woo! Sorry. I was
No,
being
no
dramatic and
problem.
then I ended up needing to sneeze. No, but girl, there's this company called Babette's Home. And girl, don't worry about my nail. I'm fixing it, okay?
No, no,
But
you see mine all off.
I was on my live and I like somebody revoked my debit card, been buying too much. Girl, me too, me too.
Oh,
I
me
revoked it
too.
myself.
Me too.
But I decided to start back Uber. And I'm gonna save $35 a day. And I'm gonna every like 10 days I'm just gonna drive Uber straight for $35. Like not to exert myself, but even just do it Uber Eats or whatever. And what I'm gonna do is put it into a fund, and after that 10 days I'm gonna put it towards something, like maybe put it towards a student loan, put it towards something. But
Yes.
it's like, you know, 30, or put it into savings. But like that's kind of like what I've been doing um before. But I just feel like because I've been spending so much, I have to like make myself work back for that money, like work back for
Yes.
the money that I spent. So I pretty much spent maybe about $4,000 in this whole like quarantine thing, probably a little bit more. But what I'm gonna do is just kind of like do Uber and try to put myself into that hard labor and be like, listen, you got to get your shit together. So everything that I've lost, I'm going to give back. But also, it's very important to tithe. So everything that you make, or tithe, or even if you want to call it donate, whatever the case is, I tithe. So
Yep.
even if I don't take it to church, I do like go to like McDonald's and drop it into the little like box, or I will go to
Yes.
like a nonprofit and be like, hey, I want to donate this. And then make sure you always get a receipt, because you can write it off on your taxes. Not to say you could get something back, but you should always
Yeah.
get it back
Yes.
on your
Yes.
taxes, because you don't
Yes.
want to pay taxes on something that you donated, you know? So
Agree.
yeah, so I always tithe 10. And I feel like whenever I give that little bit, even when I was making $200 every 2 weeks, girl, I was still like tithe my little $20. And then I
Yes.
would get back like, and then I'll be just getting money from nowhere. I'll be like, what the hell? Where's this
I
money coming
agree.
from?
I totally agree with you. And I think that's one thing I know for myself, that it doesn't matter, like you said, with Tide or giving back to a small business or somebody or supporting somebody. I always say, when your hands are open, you can't take and receive at the same time. You need two hands to do something, two hands to give, two hands to receive. So it's true. You always have to definitely give full heartedly, coming from the heart, honestly, because it's like, some people or some things, they just like, oh, you know what, I don't want to donate, I want to hold on by a little $20. When you give 20, you're getting back 200. And it doesn't have to be monetary. It could be somebody helping you out, some business venture, whatever it may be. We have some great comments here that says, I pay it forward sometimes and tell entrepreneurs to either give away to someone who needs or do a giveaway. Agreed. Get a dope and classic logo design for your business page. Okay.
Lana, send that to me. Send that to my inbox, because I'm always looking for great books. I mean, I don't read them. I listen to them on Audible, which helps save me a lot of time, and it keeps me
Yes.
motivated.
Yes.
So that's like something I love to do. So
Yes.
send me that to my inbox. I'll definitely love to connect with you.
Yeah, Lana's great.
Hi,
And not
Lisa
only,
Donna.
Lana's also wanted like a champion chef here too. So we ain't gonna get into that comment today. Sorry, this stupid sign is killing me.
I am so through with you, that sign.
Oh, I'm about to just drag it down. It's so annoying me. But you know what? Come next week, people, it's gonna be a little bit better. I guess because I just really took it out the box, so it's still annoying.
Like from here, it doesn't look like anything, but you keep messing with it.
Yeah, it keeps bothering me because I feel like maybe because my head is big, so
Yes.
it's just like right here. Let me come on this side. But anyways, it says God always makes a double return on your giving when you tithe 10% of your income. Agreed, agreed. I'm a true believer, and I'm a true believer of giving back and tithing. I think we also had a comment before that. I read this great book. Oh yes, the Happy. So yeah, I definitely want to check out that book. And in due time with the world. Yeah, I agree. I truly agree.
Yeah, she's very nice and very like inspirational, and she's always like commenting on my stuff. She's really cool. Um, you guys should follow her, check her out. If she
Yeah,
does
thank
decide
you.
to start a brand, make sure you support, because she's
Yeah,
very supportive and she's very good energy.
thank you in due time for that wonderful statement, because we do definitely need this reminder, especially in this, post-COVID era world that we're living in. I think so many people has really got selfless thinking about their own selves, and oh, these wipes are mine. This toilet paper is mine. People are not really thinking in that mindset like, hey, you good? You need anything? Even though I don't have a lot, let me make sure and give you.
Girl, I saw a video of a dog jumping over like rolls of toilet paper. Like, oh, like can he jump over one roll? He jumps over. Then he jumped over two. He jumped over five, like a whole wall of toilet paper. I was like, this is what y'all doing with the toilet paper? I hope
My
your bum
God.
get fleas.
Wow. Oh my gosh. This is all. Thank you. I'm here
Thank
for you.
you.
I agreed. I agree. I'm so here for it too. It says, did you always have this confidence, or did you grow into your own?
I
Great
grew into my
question.
own. I grew into my own. I always used to walk with my head down. um I used to like get teased for my butt, like because my butt was big. And my mom always used to be like, what? My mom used to put me in like these high-waisted bathing suit, girl, at like 2. And like my butt was so big, and like women would like always, like grown women would always like comment on it. And I'm just like, it used to make me feel really self-conscious. I felt subconscious about my body. I felt subconscious about my hair. And then I grew up in a family, like my whole family is pretty much obese. So it's like they would always be like, oh yeah, when I lose this belly. And I'm just like, if there's something wrong with them, it gotta be something wrong with me too. I never saw anything wrong with them, but they would always comment on their body, and it would make me more aware of my body. And then I would be like, well, damn, I gotta lose this, or I gotta tighten this. And I was like never happy where I was at. And one day, like, I just decided to just let go. girl, and I lost 110 pounds. Like it was right after my son. I lost 110 pounds, and I was down to 104 pounds. And I got to like a really good steady weight, and I was just like, I need to just start accepting myself. And I remember like trying to learn how to do makeup, and like I'd go out with my baby daddy, and I would notice that like everybody, I said baby daddy, that's so ugly. I guess that's the first time I ever had to refrain to him, like, but like, yeah, my son's father. And it was like I wore like all this makeup. I had this much blush on my face, and he was so scared to tell me like, hey, you got on too much makeup. He was just like, well, you know, you don't gotta do all that. We're just going to people's house, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
He
Lord.
said, had me out here looking like Ronald McDonald, girl. And then I would have noticed the girls in Pensacola, they were all looking like very simple. They just like had on a little mascara, a little whatever.
Mhm.
And I was just like, why am I doing this? Like, I should be proud of who I am. A lot of my like confidence came from being in solitude because I didn't have too many people in my ear telling me things, or I didn't have people, and I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have a lot of social media for a long time. So it was just kind of like I didn't have people to compare myself to, and I was just like really good with where I'm at. Like even now, even when I gain a little 10 pounds, I'm okay with it. I'm like, chabu. I mean, like I joke sometimes, like I joke about my body, but I try to be mindful of the comments I make, because even the little things that I say can affect somebody else. The little things that I say
Yeah.
about myself could affect them, because they were like, well, damn, if you think you dark skinned, then what the hell am I? Or if you think you
Mm.
like ashy, then what the hell am I? Like, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, like, the one thing that I did buy too was from this company, black owned company called Babette's Home. They make these like nice ass scrubs, and they make
Oh
these
yeah.
nice these, my skin never been softer. Like I've never, listen, my skin, it just makes me want to take a shower all the time. Like I feel like I'm about to scrub all my skin off, and my skin doesn't even have lines anymore for how nice it is. And
Yeah.
they have a scrub, not a scrub, but a body whip too, called like unicorn poop. I got that. Girl, it is good. It
I'm
is good. It
excited.
is so
Send
good.
that
Like
to
I
me.
smell good. Oh,
Yeah.
huh?
Send it to me. I can't wait to check it out. I'm a lover for a great scrub. I
And
definitely.
it's super affordable too. Like it's nice. Like, you know, a lot of these small businesses should be like, okay, $25 for this little thing. And it's just like, and she sent you free gifts. Like she sent me a free lip balm. It was like the and it's like I thought it was just, oh, maybe she probably like had some left over. No. It was like lit. Yeah, girl, I'll send it to you. Just send me the book. Send
Yes,
me the
yes,
book and I'll send you her
please
Instagram.
do.
It
Thank you
is
so
so
much.
amazing.
We have some great comments. I definitely want to go back to them real quick, and we'll touch back. It says, now more than ever, we got to be strong, women empowering women, which I'm all about, which is so true. Again, Aziz, let that jumpy go. Any spirit weighing you down, let it go. I agree. And
Sometimes you
that
can't tell when
hashtag,
something
I'm
is
going to
weighing you
use it for
down.
the rest of the year. That
Yes.
seriously. And it
Sometimes
says,
you can't tell. So
yes,
that's why it's really important to reflect at the end of the day. Because then you'll know. Like there was times that my friend used to put me down a lot. And I think when we was doing the don't rush challenge is when I realized, like, every time I would say something in the chat, she would just like bash my idea. And I'm like, well, it was a good
oh
ass
no,
idea.
that's not
I
right.
ended up using every single idea that I put in that group chat in the other one, and that one went viral. And ours flopped. Yeah, she was bashing everything, like making it seem like I was stupid. And I was just like, damn. But
No,
it
that's
wasn't until I started reflecting at the end of the day when I realized, like, damn, like this girl is really weighing me down, you know?
and that's not right. And I feel like as a friend, people should know to respectfully talk to somebody. You know, not everybody has the same opinions and views, but we are not going to do as a friend is going to sit there and disrespect people and think that you could continuously doing it. That's like a form of bullying. That is a form of bullying, and it's not right. Yeah, that's not right. Alana says you're right, Z. It be your own selves carrying around the weight of the world on your souls. We gotta let that go. I
Right.
agree. And unicorn poop, I love that name. I need to know more about this scrub. I agree. Hey, we have only one Venom Darville. Hey, everybody that's coming in. Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. Sometimes I can't tell when someone's weighing you down because the lie of what's going on around you as your truth.
Here, baby. Yeah, bring me one too. But clean it first, my son.
Agree. Oh, nice. How's he doing? Tell him hello. I
He's doing
agree.
good. His eye's still swollen though.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah.
Definitely hope he feels better, but I'm glad to hear. No, 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 don't worry, don't worry. You see, and I half blind, so I can't see. But I totally agree. when it comes down to, you know, negativity and things, like, for example, I was in a situation the other day where I had a friend, a close friend of mine, and they happened to start engaging in some racist talk. And, you know, I reached out to them and told them personally that, you know, hey, this is how it made me feel. And I still felt really hurt about the initial situation. And I tell people this to say, you have to always voice your opinion, but you have to voice your opinion in a respectful way. And it doesn't make no sense to argue or come across about anything. You know, it's not worth it. You know, you just have to understand what's good for you, what's not. And it's not rocket science at this point. You see that and you let that go.
A lot of it too is like when you have like good.
It's an apple that looks like a
Thank you. I want the other one.
Are you sure? You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You're sure?
I'm very sure.
Are you very, very sure?
You want to say hi? Come say hi if that's what you want.
Please come say hi. Hello. Hi.
Stop! You're gonna throw it down.
Oh my God, he's getting so tall. How are you?
Yeah, girl. Look, his little eye.
Oh, but you doing good? No?
Get out.
Oh, you get both. Okay, you get both.
Why you bring me the wrinkly one? It looks like a butthole.
Oh, we have a funny comment.
What?
Someone said, not the bayang.
Right.
Oh,
Bro, like I'm obsessed.
I'm done.
Okay. Oh, my friend too, Empress, I don't know if you guys saw my unboxing yesterday, but she sent me like a really cool package. You guys need to check it out. It's so nice. It came with waist beads. It came with like crystals and oils.
Show us. We'd love to see it if you have it nearby.
I do, actually.
I'm going to read this comment off really quick. It says, sometimes you can't tell when someone's weighing you down because you accepted someone's lie as your truth. And boy, in due time, if I had a horn to make a noise, I'm telling you, that is just so exceptional what you said. And I think at this point, we cannot use smoke and mirrors to determine people's truth. It's either yes or no. It's no gray or black lines in between it. You have to protect yourself at all costs. Them kind of people is dangerous people, you know.
Mm-hmm. For true. Yes. So this is Babette's home. It has like really cool. If you go on her website, it's so nice. But this is a unicorn poop.
Ooh, that looks great.
Yeah. This is the handmade body butter, but it also comes in a scrub too. I got the lemon scrub, but I really want to get the watermelon scrub, and it was sold out, girl. Everything just looks so juicy. And then I got this from Empress Things. And then like I love small businesses because it always comes with like a personalized card. See?
Yeah, the packaging is neat. I
Curly
love
bit.
that. I love that gold.
And then it was like a handwritten note.
Oh, that's
like
nice.
She took. Look at how many lines this is.
Wow.
Girl, she really went on her way.
Yeah.
Then it came with this bag with potpourri, and inside the potpourri bag, there's like there's a crystal. Now this is the most powerful crystal. It's called the amethyst. Amethyst,
yes.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So this, you take the little oil, and you rub it. And I don't know if people believe in burning stuff, like like burning their intentions and stuff like that, or something. I don't know, something like that. Yeah. But this is like what you use to like burn, and it smells really good. So like when you open it up, oh my God, it smells so good. But then you like take this and you rub it over your crystal, and then
recharge
to manifest. And then whatever you like manifest, you just keep manifesting and rubbing it in your hands, and it's eventually, hopefully, it comes true. And then she sent me this. Now, girl, like, tell me if the same packaging. It's just like a regular box. Wow. But then look, the waist beads come in there, and then if you don't want to like wear your waist beads, you can put it back in here. And then look how the inside is. Like she literally, right? Like she went out of her way. So. And it's so cool, girl. I gotta lose some weight to fit into these, cause girl, when I tell you this quarantine 15.
Oh, you always don't even want to see me now. I like you mentioned something about like if you gain 10 pounds, like I think one thing about me, I think I've never really said it, but I'm so hard on myself, especially with my weight. My weight is always fluctuates up and down every year, so it never stable. But I'm working on that. So like now, I don't even want to even. It's so sad. I've definitely got to hit the gym. It says, love small businesses. I will forever support someone trying to elevate themselves. Yes, I love that. Shanti said, what's the name of the scrub company again? And on the
The
side,
Bet's Home.
2020. No, Lana,
Let me
I had
type it in.
quarantine 2020. That's me.
Can you just pin this for me, please?
Yeah. I got at least quarantine 35. I'm done, Azzy. I'm done.
Okay. You could pin it.
Okay.
Oh my God.
My belly does walk up now. Can you go?
I'm so dumb.
I'm done. Let me hold on.
Oh, you couldn't pin it?
I got it.
Someone lost their quarantine weight.
But I found
them. Oh my God. Y'all is so crazy.
Oh man, I think I found it too, girl. I only finding it at the roti spot.
Another one. How did you like the steak?
It was yummy.
It was yummy. I did a good job.
Yes.
You finished washing the dishes? Okay, we'll start.
Yeah. It says, been working from home, so all I do is eat. Yes, it's hard. It's a different reality working from home.
So when you're working from home, the best thing to do is have your house stocked with like everything that's healthy, like fruits. So like I have like a whole bunch of fruits, and I tried like a whole bunch of new fruits. Also too, like even like avocado, like I would eat avocado sandwiches and stuff, and then that would be like really good. I got these like cherry plums, which are delicious.
Oh, yeah,
and you know, like take advantage of like so take advantage of your benefits, because everybody was eligible for food stamps. So I took advantage of it, and I was buying, girl, I was getting all type of fruits that I ain't never eat before. Dragon fruit, girl, like really? Stuff that I was scared to try, because I was like, damn, like if I waste this $20 on these fruits and it comes out nasty, I don't know.
I wonder if people in New York are eligible for that, because let me tell you, one fruit here alone is $200. Lana said, jealous that you're in New York, which means roti shops everywhere. Oh, and they're on Uber Eats too, which is even crazier. You could Uber Eats.
This is where the quarantine 15, 20, 35 come from.
But I delete that app. I delete it. It says, yes, queen, share them weight loss tips. I agree. I definitely agree.
Lots of fruits. Bring a lot of fruits into your diet. Don't even think of it as a diet, because I was still eating like shit. I was still eating like pizza, but it's just like I limit myself to like how much I order out. Like maybe I set a budget for like $60, and once it hits at $60, that's it.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, you don't want to overdo it. Oh, we have a great question. Hey, Junior. It says, how do you have any products for a person that's losing hair at the top, male? Any male? Yeah.
So I would say this. My family is hereditary. They're losing hair, you know. Sometimes it's hereditary. You need to find out like where your hair loss is coming from. So you would have to go to a dermatologist first. I could suggest, Jamaican black castor oil, but that shit never work for some people. It really depends on where the hair loss is coming from. If anything, there are treatments, or just go bald. Shit. I love me a bald guy with a beard.
Enough said. And I think definitely, and Junior in Jamaica already, so you could get some real good castor oil already, because he's already in Jamaica. So definitely look into it. Yeah, but definitely look into those tips. And like you mentioned, a lot of things that happen to be hereditary, you know, those things are definitely issues that you should look into.
Yeah, because you could get treatments. There's like I think you can get like injections in your scalp and shit, and it helps. I don't suggest Rogaine. Y'all don't be spraying that thing on, because let me tell you, I'm gonna make fun of y'all. Don't do that. Don't do it. But I mean, I would just say like if you should go to a dermatologist.
Oh, I like this one. I have a rapid growth formula from Lulu's Holistics. Try it now. Trying to make sure I don't have the toilet bowl seat hairline. Jesus. But Lulu's Holistics, they actually have a storefront here in New York, and you can shop them online. Junior, if you can't get through, let me know. But Lulu's Holistics, it's bomb. They have some great stuff too. Great stuff. Hopefully, you know, when things are a little bit safer, hopefully they could be able to have their store open again. But it's great. Their stores. Toilet seat.
Listen.
What? Yeah, I don't even want to imagine a toilet seat hairline. I don't even want to.
Let it go. If you can't grow back, let it go.
Let that jumpy go.
I think it's something really sexy about a man who like has like a nice like bald head. Like I don't know what it is, but like I'm attracted to it now. Especially if like they have like a full beard. It's over. It's over.
Why not? Definitely. That sounds like a look, Junior. That sounds like your next hairdo. Yes, that sounds like a next hairdo. So I definitely have one question for you. Is how do you happen to keep Lulu is a Jamaican brand. Lulu is a brand that's based here in the U.S., but I think they ship internationally. Let me look into it. I will look online and see. But Lulu's have some great stuff. Great stuff. But move along to my next question is how do you happen to keep a balance between...
Hi, Ray.
Hey, they're VI St. Croix. Okay. How do you happen to keep a balance between working and your brand and finding time to create content? How were you able to create a balance for yourself?
I don't have no balance, girl. I'm still figuring it out. I feel unproductive if I'm not working. So I just try to take pictures every day. And if I can't take pictures every day, what I would do is I'll take multiple pictures one day, and then I'll like have enough to post for like maybe 3 days, and then like 3 days later I'll post. But I'm always like, I'm already like on YouTube, which I kind of like died on YouTube. I kind of stopped abruptly like after my dad passed away. But I said I'm gonna come back. I edited like 3 videos, but I just haven't been able to put them up. But for the most part, I'm just really focusing, like aiming my focus at Instagram because I'm trying to hit that 20K. So guys, make sure that you like it and share my stuff because I'm working on it.
Yeah.
And then I'm focusing on TikTok as well too. And a lot of brands who reach out to me, I say that I don't really like do anything for free, but I've been doing a lot of free stuff for like the Black owned businesses lately. Just for this month, child. And then like from now on, I'll start doing like 1 a month. Like I'll do 1 free promo a month. Maybe I should do an application for that because child boo.
I think so. I think that would be a great setup because I do feel like, yes, you do want to be able to help brands financially be able to market the product across. But you know what? Another thing is, you know, once you're getting paid for these initial products, it's because of your time. It's because of your resources. It's because of your tools. It's because of you doing all of these different things. So it's not that you don't want to do it for free, but you do need money to fund these initial things and the quality of the content and things like that.
Yeah, but for the most part, for me, like I try to do, like I said, I'm very resourceful. So if they're already sending me the product anyway, I'm gonna like do the best that I can because it's like I already have a ring light, I already have a phone. Like these people who would be charging like an ass and a leg just for some just for like a TikTok. It's just like, bro, like I could do a TikTok for free, okay? Like yeah, I'm charging you because it's my business and you're just not gonna get your free promo and then just make all your money off of me, or whatever the case is. But if it's like a small business struggling to like make ends meet and stuff like that, and they're reaching out to you desperately like, hey, I need like promotion, I don't even know where to go in my marketing, like of course, why not? Like I literally just said today I'm not doing nothing else for free, and then I got a message, I shared somebody's picture and it was like, hey, I would love to send you some free product. And I was like, well, goddamn. And then I looked and they had like some bomb ass products. Like I love their marketing. It's just that they're not being seen. And of course I would love to make them be seen. So they're going to send me free product. I'm going to, you know, one thing I'm not going to do is I'm never going to do a product, a review that I don't believe in. Like I have a ton of like products. If you see like my one video that I just did, like I did a few months ago, like it went viral actually, was me pretending to be the products, the main products, and like people like Cantu and Shea Moisture, them mother skunks, like they're not even Black owned, and it's like people here pushing them like, no, like I'm not gonna work. Shea Moisture actually sent me a box itself, and I didn't like the way how they did my friend. So my friend, we won a contest and they sent me a box, but they never sent her the box, and she was the one who won it, and they sent me a box too.
Wow.
And it was just like, oh, I never reviewed it, and I would never review that stuff,
that's not
like
fair.
until they make things right. Yeah, so it's just like there's a lot of people, like there's a lot of companies I just refuse to work with.
I agree, and I
Refuse
think you
to.
have to really accept that, and you have to keep your morals aligned with what you believe, because you can't be able to market an initial product that you don't believe in. And I think a lot of these practices within these businesses, they don't really care. They just only really care about the consumer dollar. They don't care about that initial person that's creating the content. So at least you're
Thank
honest
you.
about it. I wholeheartedly agree with you, because I'm like that with myself. If I'm not initially standing by their aligning myself with the core values of the brand, or do feel that this product is not great, I'm not gonna initially work with them. Like today, I'm actually gonna do a little review. I'm gonna do a part 2 of the Fenty review. So I'm gonna do that, but I still strongly feel like I support them, and I think that's a great statement that you said. Great
Thank
statement.
you. Side note, Fenty, I did a review on them like when I first like was starting to do makeup, and I had liked the way how the makeup had like made me look, but I didn't realize that the makeup was like just kind of like it just to me it wasn't the best. I think like some of the stuff that they do have is really good, but the foundation just didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
Also too, like when I was doing it too, like my skin was super pigmented, so it worked at the time, but it also did create like more pimples on my skin, and I found something
Wow.
else that worked even better. So I would support Fenty like with their highlighters and stuff like that, and their lipsticks and stuff like that, like, but anything to put on my face, I don't even know. I don't even know, like, so even like with the skin stuff, like everybody's trying it, I don't think I want to do that. Like
Yeah,
I found something that
I've
works.
been trying it. I've been trying it for the week, so I do have my initial response, but I'm gonna save that review for later. Yes, I'm gonna talk about a little bit about my feelings towards it and how I still feel. But we have some great comments here that says just want to make a note of these beautiful shades of glowing black skin and these ladies have. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Exactly. You gotta stay true to your brand and be organic. Agreed. I totally agree. It says, "Oh, I have Fenty skincare on the way, and I can't wait for it." Yes, it's the packaging. You're gonna love it within the
Uh-oh.
Black community. Oh, do you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, it says within the Black community, it's a secret that Fenty is not all that, but can't say it out loud. Laugh. Yeah, I get it.
That's the best
I'm excited
comment right
to try
there.
their skincare.
That's
Yes, I'm excited to try their skincare. I think in regards to Fenty, I think that um me personally, some of the experiences I've experienced outside of makeup was more so with the clothes. I know when it comes down to their customer service with the clothes, they are a little bit slow in responding, and it's kind of hard to initially kind of communicate with them because they're not based in the US, they're based in Europe. So that's going to be another thing. They're going to have to really work with people on that because
You mean the
again,
actual Fenty line, or are you talking about the one that she did with River Island?
yes, the actual Fenty line is based in, I believe it's based in France. So, like for example, the shoes run small. So, to get a repair and get a return on the shoe, it took a long time, like almost about 2 months. Yeah, it took a long time. It took a long time, but I think a lot of these things are fairly newer business, so hopefully they could work out the kinks on those things. But I think one thing I would definitely love to mention is I know not only are you also great in hair care, you're also very great in beauty. What are some of your favorite brands as far as beauty wise makeup?
Mine, my beauty friends. I like The Ordinary.
Yeah,
I know
they're
it's not black
great.
owned, but it's just like their serums is to die for. Oh, my friend right here, Sweet Baby G, she actually has a skincare line, and she has this turmeric mousse mask that is to die for. Like when I say it, like gets if you have like dark marks, bro, it is
Right.
on point. And she like her presentation is so good, bro. Like I couldn't believe it, and it's like how quick she can like put it together.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another one too. Do I like anything else? Oh, Good Molecules. Good Molecules, baby. Let me tell you, I've been using that on my skin, and my skin has been super, super nice. And
Right.
then, last but not least, I like Il Maquillage.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
They're really
Mm-hmm.
good. We have a great comment here that says the foundation works good for my skin though. Everyone's skin reacts differently to products, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yes, it do. So which is
It oxidizes. It makes my skin like really like orange. I look like
Mm.
an Oompa Loompa.
Oh no. Oh no. I personally don't own the foundation because when it comes to I have really oily skin, so like and my skin is sensitive, so I've always wore Bobbi Brown and NARS. NARS were those were two foundations that really worked for my skin
I
personally.
couldn't see myself paying $75 for a nurse. I actually bought one and it was too dark for my skin and I never took it back and it got
Um,
old.
yeah. That thing with NARS, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, maybe it's not good. Maybe I need to throw it away by now, but I've had it for a while. Thank you, friend. I want to try maquillage too. Yeah, I've heard really great things. Hey, Wise, baby.
Yeah, he's so dope. He's so
Yes.
amazing. Like he's offered me so funny thing about him is that I met him doing Uber. I didn't even know who he was, but I was just like, and I was tired as hell too. I had just broke up with my boyfriend and we was just talking. We was just like kicking it. And I was like, normally I don't ever like click with somebody, especially like being so depressed and everything and tired like this.
Yeah.
Normally I'd be like, all right, shut up and sit in the back, okay? Like, but we and him like had like a really good vibe. Like we ended up exchanging numbers and like I don't know, like ever since then, like ever since I met him, good things been happening to me because of him. Like even with that event that I did this past month when I did the black hair expo,
Yes, yes.
it was
Oh, which was great.
amazing.
I actually went. It was great. It was great.
Yeah, see, and I had like such a great time.
I can hear
Yeah.
my yes, clapping.
And I
Get
was like really
right.
working hard for my first Curlybae experience. So he was there from the beginning. So thank you so
Oh, you
much.
say she telling the truth. I must say that I know him from Cookman. I went to Cookman for 2 years at HBCU, but I volunteered for Rip the Runway for their fashion event when I was doing more so fashion assisting at the time. And his
Mhm.
energy and the way how he's just could come into a room and just light up the room. I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
just love everything about him, and I just always love that he's always putting on for Orlando because I mean, even though I don't live in Orlando anymore, it's just great to see people like yourselves and people who may not even be there still support the creatives of Orlando, the music. We have to. It's so much talent there in Orlando. He says, "Oh, I know him from working at Beecham."
Oh,
Yo,
and you have
Beecham
to
was
say a big
another spot. Yeah.
congratulations. You have to tell him congratulations because he won his BET award.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, congratulations. He's actually going to be a guest for next week also, so that'll be
Oh,
great.
Schmack, I'm gonna
Yes,
be
so we'll
tuned
be
in.
talking a little bit about that. Yeah, so we can't
So would
wait
y'all
to
judge me if I eat another plum? Cause this thing is
No,
good,
girl, no, please. We eat 10 healthy, honey, show you know. But we
girl,
do
and it
have
keeps you full.
time. Yes, we
Hmm?
do have time for one more question because since it's coming down to the hour mark, Instagram is about to cut off. So we have time for one more question from the audience. But again, I think this is honestly one of my favorite lives. I mean, it was just so great
Thank you.
speaking with you and just dropping gems. I would love to do a part two on this. Maybe a couple of months from now, we could talk
Sure.
about the growth of your businesses, whatever you will love to continue to support you. Please,
Yes, of
definitely, I would
course.
love
I'll
to
be
touch base.
down.
Yeah, so we could do that. But I would love. We still got time for one more question because I hate how Instagram just cut off like that last time. So I
Mhm.
don't want it to do
Love
that.
you too.
Yes, and definitely please drop some hearts in the comments, people. Drop
Mhm.
some hearts in the comments. Let me know when I'll join back in. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was great. Curlybae event this year.
Possibly. Um, like I was saying before, I didn't want to do something virtual just because I didn't want to. The whole essence of Curlybae is to actually be present. And you should know, she was actually a DJ last year. I hired her as a DJ. She did
Oh,
amazing, and
yes.
she gave away some free products, and I just thought it was like amazing. Like it was such a great event. I don't feel like it should be virtual. Let's just kind of see how things goes. I'm thinking about trying to do something in December. Um, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But or if not, then look forward to 2 events next year. I'm thinking about doing a garden party. So
Oh,
stay
that'll be
tuned.
great. That'll be great. Oh,
Hmm.
wonderful. Oh, we have another question, and then we have one more because I see it here. It says best flavor tart: coconut, guava, pineapple, or guava berry. This boy, yes.
Guava,
Oh God, that's so.
guava.
Oh, we got a great question. It says, "Ask Curl about you." Podcast with her son. Yes. Huh?
I'm not doing a podcast. I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm gonna do a
Yeah, that'd be
vlog.
great. We look forward to
Hmm.
that. Please
And I'm
let us
looking forward to yours because I know you're gonna do one with your son too. That'll be
Oh,
dope.
that's gonna be great. Yeah, please let me know so we could definitely I can repost it on my page as well. So we could definitely see that. Sounds good.
First of all, don't judge. It used to be coconut, but I don't know, something about the guava. Ooh. I like pineapple. I like all of them.
I
I ain't
like
gonna lie, I
guava.
like all of them. I can't choose.
Guava. I think it's safe to say we're gonna ask this one last question. It says coconut, that's the only good flavor. I said what I said. I'm done. She did guava. But my last question is when it comes down to Caribbean cuisine, what is your favorite dish?
Fungi and fish. That's it. That's the first thing I get when I go home. I don't want to hang nothing else. Fungi and fish. Shut it down. That's right.
Oh, right. He said facts, team coconut. Okay, don't hate me. I haven't had fungi before, but I heard it's really good. I have to get my hands on some.
Yeah, get it done from a good VI person, girl. And it ain't
All
me.
right.
I only
Ooh,
cook it one time.
ooh, that sounds good. I've heard a lot of great things about it. Let me tell you, VI is one of the best foods I've had. Their cuisine is very good, and it is seasoned good too. So
Thank
it's
you.
really good, really good.
But
So
it depends on which
everybody,
island. It depends on which island. Because St. Thomas and St. Croix, I feel like they have beef going on. I love both of them. I really love both islands of food. But some people be like, oh, St. Croix better. Some people say St. Thomas better. I be like, listen, just put some fish on this plate, please.
I must say though, let me say that St. Croix oxtail is nothing to mess with, boy.
And
Good.
callaloo.
Ooh, yeah.
I like
Good.
callaloo.
And
But
the
like callaloo soup. Not the callaloo like the clump of, yeah. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
soup. Yeah, so
If
I
you
did
ever
get a
that VI
seafood
spot
one.
in Orlando, that one that's off of North Lane, they have some really good that callaloo.
Is
I
that
think
the
I think it's 360.
restaurant 340?
Yeah, yeah. They have
340.
some. Yeah, they have some great VI cuisine over there too. I miss that place. When I come back, I definitely will have to go and get that coconut tart and the
Please,
guava tart.
please. Girl, we're gonna go there. Their pate the bomb. When I say, because our pate ain't like a Jamaican pate. The Jamaican pate kind of flaky and thing like that. But our pate is made with Johnny cake dough.
Yeah,
So when you
and
put
it's
it,
sweet too, and it's nice.
and I love a saltfish pate. They don't make saltfish pate. And that's why
No,
I like, that's my favorite pate is saltfish.
it's good. It's really really good. I had one. Let me tell you, I had one before I moved, and up to now, it was so tasty, especially when it was fresh and hot. It was great. It
Mm.
was
I
great.
think the live about to end. It like I think it's supposed to be like what time it start? Like 7:10?
Yeah, so it's definitely gonna. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely end it now before this thing cut off. So everybody, I want everybody to definitely give Iamcurlybae a round of applause. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining me this evening. It was a pleasure talking with you. It's always a pleasure supporting you, and I look
Thank
so
you.
forward to see what the future holds for you. And I
Same for you
can't
too.
wait. Oh, thank you, and I
We
can't
definitely
wait.
need to collab though. Like I want to like definitely come visit New York and like see
Yeah,
what I
please
like.
do,
We
please
can make some
do.
content, some magic
Yeah, please
together.
do. Once it's a little safer, right now a lot of things are still very close. So hopefully, before the end of the year, things will definitely get better. But hey, I hear, and definitely, they'll let me know.
And don't forget to turn on notifications because
Yeah, I see the countdown now, so I see it coming out. Yes, I'm gonna Google how to do it. I old people I don't know. Thank
yeah.
you so much, girl. So I'm gonna send you the live after this video. But have a great night. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining.
Thanks. Have
So
a good one.
we
Bye.
have
Thanks for
one
having
David
me.
joining. Yes, anytime, girl. My pleasure. So see me again next week, Thursday at 6. All right. Bye. Good
Bye.
night. Bye.